Okay, welcome to your full body strength workout. So you will need weights for this one. So I would definitely make sure you've got heavier for legs and then going lighter for your upper body. So we've got 2 circuits to do. Each circuit will repeat twice through. So we'll do our warm up first, as always, and then we're going to start with the upper body. Sorry, no, we're not. We're going to start with the lower body first. So there is, a couple of moves on the floor when we come into working our upper body. So just make sure you do have some floor space. Bring the hands behind the head. So let's come into a deadlift. So hinge and then come up. Elbows back. Do 4. 4. 3. Feel stretch in the back of the legs here. 2. Last one. Let's take it to some circles. Full range. And the other way. We'll come into lunges next. So just lunge, reach up overhead, and then switch. Always want to make sure that we're not letting the ribs thrust as we reach our arms overhead. Just take it into more of a stretch here. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, do 1 more. All right, from there, hinge it forwards. Give me a little fly. Warm up the back. Make sure the neck stays in line with the spine. Let's do 2 more. And your last one. And then let's get wider. And going to side. Lunge. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Are we warmed up? Do we feel ready to go? So first move, we only need 1 weight. So a single heavy weight. So we're going to go into lunges. Of course, you don't have to use a weight for this bit. If you prefer, you can just do body weight only. So you're going to put your weight on the shoulder. It's resting. Okay, so we're going to work all on one side and then all on the other. So we're going to step back and then come up. Okay, so we'll just step back and in. Same leg. We're going 45 seconds of work and a 15-second rest. Okay, ready? And we are down and tap. So you're loading this standing leg here. Really drive through it. If you prefer, you can just keep the leg back and then just go straight down and up. It's entirely up to you. Wherever you feel works better. Make sure the knee is pressing forwards. It's not caving in or going sort of out that way. 5 seconds. Okay, so what we're going to do now, 15-second rest, we just change it to the other side. So you're either stepping back and tapping, or you keep the leg back. Ready? Here you go. So either here, driving through, focusing on this leg, not the back leg. Let me tap. Check, make sure the knee's not going inwards. needs to be lined up nicely over the shoelaces and with that foot. Okay, so for your next exercise, you're going to need 2 weights. Again, option to do this body weight only. So now we're going to step forwards. Okay, so we forwards lunge, alternating legs. Off we go. Step forwards and back. Now, stepping forward is more challenging for our balance. So if you can't control your balance on this one, just step it backwards instead, so don't worry. Again, just have a quick check, make sure the knee tracks over the foot. Eight seconds. Rest. Okay, so now keep hold of the weights or do it body weight only. We are going into your squats. So suitcase, feet just underneath the hips. Off we go, down and up. Breathing in, exhale, lift. Relax the shoulders. Long. Focusing on those glutes. Seconds. Okay, so you can either go for one single weight here, or you can use 2 weights, holding like so. Big go wide, toes turned out. Press back and lift, sumo deadlift. So we hinge and we drive. So think of that hinging action from the hips, coming up. Focusing a bit more on the back of the legs here, the glutes. Ways that we do with the hands behind the head when we do a part of our warm-up. That's what we did. Yes, okay. So that's 1 through all of the moves. And now we're going to do it again. All right, so from the top, we go back to the single lunge, weight behind the shoulder. Off you go. So either stepping back and in, or you stay back and you're down and up. Through the whole of that foot, of that front leg. Whoops! Don't lose your balance. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, let's slide. Are we feeling the burn in the legs? If you're not, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Time to go heavier. Here you go. If you've had the same weights now for 6 months, I would say really 3 months, you probably could go heavier. Got to progress those weights to get stronger. 10 seconds. Of course, you could have two weights for this one if you want to go heavier, but you don't have a heavy single weight. All right, so we are into the lunges. So now we're stepping forwards if you can. Ready? Let's go. So step and back. Sharp. 15 seconds. Now the squats. 2 more exercises and then we're going on to upper body. Squats. Ready? Let's go. Down and up. Breathing in, work with your breath. Make sure the heels are down on the floor as you squat. Pushing the knees out, not letting them cave in. Okay, so coming into that sumo. So a single heavier weight or two weights in the middle, holding them right at the very top of those dumbbells. Off we go. Press, hinge, and drive. Keep it long. Okay, moving on. So our next exercise then, upper body, is going to be our underhand row. Okay, so for underhand row, holding with palms facing forwards. So palms face forwards, we hinge. So keeping the long spine, and we pull out and back. Okay, don't think about the elbows drawing in, keeping them close to the body. Are we ready? In 3, go. So hinging, pulling that back. I want to